The J6rs are officially free! Woo! The January 6ers that were incarcerated for freedom of assembly, going out there and exercising their right to freedom of the press to basically go on public property that's taxpayer-owned and get a tour of the Capitol building. They have been freed. They've all been expunged. They're all free to go. And there's a huge festivities about this, and the J6rs are free. We're winning, we're winning, we're winning. No, you're not. The J6rs shouldn't have been put in prison in the first place for exercising. We covered this on Mike of the Night in 2021, or 2021. We covered this already. None of them should have been put in jail. Okay, I do admit 2 or 3 should have been maybe under house arrest, kind of observed. Sure. But no one should have been arrested for that. No one should have gone to jail for that. And they did it as an example for those that want to speak up and protest against the lunacy that the government's been pushing on us for the last 15, 20 years. Now, here's the problem with this, folks. You want to celebrate a victory? One, the J6rs, you're celebrating something that shouldn't have even been able to happen because it goes against the Constitution. It goes, 37 to 45 human rights violations across the board. So when you're saying we got a victory, no. They did their time. They were made the example of. There's no victory. You want victory? I'll tell you what victory is, people. The judges, the false witness statement, the police, all the people that were in on that, right? All the lies and false testimonies, everybody that was corroborated with lies, I believe that they should go to prison. They should go to prison for high treason. That's a victory. Seeing the people pay for creating the treason. That's the problem we have, folks, with all governments and all different angles and different levels of government and all kinds of different levels of all this hypocrisy, this cesspool of damage. Accountability. Okay, so the J6rs paid 4 years, 5 years in prison, 4 years. That's great. But what about the people that actually truly broke the law and that went against the Constitution and violated a pile of human rights victories? When those people go to Guantanamo Bay prison or they get put away for life for high treason and lying in the court of law, lying in all these different, then you have a reason to have festivities. Then you have a reason to party. Then you have a reason to rejoice. Because the people that put them in there are in jail. Freeing them was just an example. And that's what bothers me inside. Everyone says, oh, you're just being negative. It's like, it's not being negative. It shouldn't have been done in the first place. Like people are saying, oh, you know, the reason why you never got popular in Canada on your YouTube is because you weren't bashing Trudeau or you weren't calling him out enough. I called him in 2018 when I had to call him out, and he should have been put in front of the courts in 2018 December when he signed the UN Migration Pact. You could find it on Mike in the Night from 2018. We were already talking about that, stating that he should have been put in prison for signing that UN Migration Pact. After he wasn't, or nothing happened of it, then that's it. I already knew there's nothing more. These are all puppets. None of these people are in for the truth. They're not in for anything, and that's why I've been bitter, like lately, kind of bitter in my videos. It's just because a lot of the stuff that did happen shouldn't have happened. Because if I was to break some of these laws or go out of my way to do some of this stuff, lie in court or whatever, to jail people or whatever, I'd go to jail. I would be made an example of. And this is the problem we're facing. Yeah, the J6rs are free. That's nice. I feel bad for them. Super bad for them. Because they shouldn't have been there in the first place. Yeah, we know that, Mike, but they're free now. Okay, so what are you going to do about the people that put him in there? That's the question I have. Then you could celebrate like the Moon of Endor, like you beat the Empire, like the Ewoks beat the Empire and they're celebrating. Then you could celebrate. But until then, I'll keep up with my bitterness or whatever you guys feel that I'm going through or whatever it is. I'm just seeing it for what it is. Right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.